ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Passport TV. I'm your host, Harry Dick. Thank you so much, and once again, welcome to the show. And remember, folks, I'm here because you're there. That's right, I created that. Here I am. And today's topic, we're going to talk about how investing in fitness equipment can financially secure our future. How purchasing various types of fitness equipment can financially protect us in the future. And now, a word from our sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. Today's sponsor is meat. That's right, meat. Good, healthy, nutritious meat. Sometimes meat gets a bad rep for causing high cholesterol, sausage fingers, diabetes, heart disease, etc. All untrue. Stop being a pussy and eat your meat. Meat provides all the health benefits that you need to function as a man. Make sure that you eat your meat. And real quick, I'd like to give a quick shout out to some of the channels that keep me entertained while I'm staying busy, especially since I've been doing some remodeling. That being Nico's Experience, Swampcast, or the Replay channel, and Popeye One. I listened to Popeye One this morning, and his live stream this morning is what gave me the idea about today's topic about fitness equipment. And so I would like to thank those guys, and there's many more out there, but thank you to everyone who provides entertainment and sometimes very informative content. We all know that getting outside in the fresh air, the sunshine, moving our bodies is one of the best things you can do to improve your health. Getting off the computer, out of the chair, off the YouTube. Get out there and move. Combine that with good, healthy eating habits using fresh ingredients like fresh meats, fresh vegetables, homemade foods. Avoid things like frozen processed foods like frozen cheesesteaks. I mean, really, folks, who buys frozen cheesesteaks? Only a loser would do something like that. But anyway, folks, to avoid depending on medications for high blood pressure, diabetes, mental instability, you gotta incorporate some physical activities with good, healthy eating habits. Now, let's say that you're on a budget for about $1,400 a month, and your $1,400 a month has to stretch throughout the month. You have to take care of 11 people with $1,400 a month. You're probably not going to be able to join a fitness center or exercise activities like yoga class and Pilates or martial arts classes, anything like that. But there are things that you can do at home for a very, very small one-time investment. You can buy some cheap exercise equipment, and you can start your physical activity, your change in your physical activity at home with some cheap equipment. And since we are talking about activity, let's not forget about bedroom activity. Enhance your bedroom activity with delicious, nutritious, fatty meats, folks. That's right, delicious, nutritious, fatty meats. Today's sponsor, You Betcha. You betcha. So how can we invest in our financial future through exercise equipment? Well, let's say that the person who's providing the $1,400 a month to take care of 11 people is blacklisted from a country for some reason and is getting deported. Let's say that he gets put in jail, and now Coach Jimmy, Gilda, and the 8 children don't have that $1,400 to live off of anymore. So Coach Jimmy says, Gilda, get on that treadmill, get yourself in shape. She kind of she would put out some exercise videos, but they weren't very good. And she kind of has a kangaroo pouch. Back in the day, we used to call it the PB Max. PB Max meaning pussy bump max to the maximum. So Coach Jimmy says, Gilda, get on that treadmill, get yourself in shape. We can't just depend on the young drunk guys for a quick pump and dump. We need long-term financial security coming from an old perverted bastard like the one that they're going to be losing soon. So that's how you can invest in your financial future through exercise equipment. Should you have a caretaker that has let herself go over the years, uterus falling out, invest in some cheap exercise equipment that you could use should you fall on financial hardships. And if you're not going to use it, you could always hang some clothes from it. I mean, come on. Anyway, folks, I just wanted to do a little upload here, and I hope everybody has a great day, and make sure that you eat your meat. Not that frozen meats, frozen cheese. Really, folks, frozen cheesesteaks. Come on. All right, take care, everyone, and Harry Dick out.